So it looks like Trump is finally going to be arrested, which is good for justice and the rule of law, but it's going to be hard on America. And for those of us who care about America, we're going to have to be smart about how we respond. Trump is currently priming his audience for his arrest. He recently wrote an all-caps message on Truth Social that said, if he's arrested, people need to protest and take the nation back. The pump Trump is priming is the same one he used when he lost the election, one of grievance and violence. This isn't leadership. It's the weaponization of the American people against one another to the benefit of one man's power. MAGA Republicans are already referring to this as political prosecution, much like they keep trying to rewrite history and call insurrectionists political prisoners. This is why anyone who comes for Trump has to have an airtight case, why indictments felt so slow. Because even if you have an open and shut case, there are still going to be tens of millions of people who can be convinced, despite the evidence, that this is politically motivated. And that is dangerous for our country. We're going to start seeing accountability now, the kind of accountability people have waited for. Because anyone who's been paying attention knows that the 45th President of the United States is a shameless, unrepentant criminal. But between propaganda media, direct marketing, and sitting politicians who lie and make his case for him, there will still be lots of people who question the validity of what's going down. When the ex-president is indicted for mishandling classified documents, inciting the January 6th attack, campaign finance fraud, or his direct attempt to interfere in the election in Georgia, it will be an unprecedented moment in American history. And as much as people will understandably feel relieved and want to take pleasure in seeing justice finally served, I propose this is the exact time to lean into Michelle Obama's "when they go low, we go high." As much as people rightly deserve to celebrate or even justifiably gloat, we should consider taking this as seriously as possible. What this man and his enablers did to our country is a terrible, shameful thing. What this self-serving party and the media and powermongers who shielded and protected this man continue to do to our country is still a viable threat. So if we give the opposition the fodder to hate us even more than they already do, it only plays into their hands. Take our nation back is the same kind of incitement as fight like hell. It's not a request. It's a justification for people to go as far as they need to save what they believe needs to be saved. If Trump is arrested, this country will be at odds. It might even be at arms. And any perceived smug behavior on our parts will only play into the propagandized lies the people called to violence have to hate us, the evil left. We have waited a long time for justice, but I believe it's essential we stay civil, serious, and determined as that justice plays out. This is a sad moment in our country's history. What Trump and his people did to us is devastating. But if we high-five too soon or come off as the arrogant elite they make us out to be, it only plays into the support of anyone who comes after him with the same goals and the same backers. Donald Trump is just one man, a man who I sure as hell hope gets what's coming to him. But he didn't do this alone. And what he represents isn't over when he is. How we, those who believe in democracy, liberty, and the rule of law, play this now will ultimately affect how this plays out later. Obviously, you need to feel however you want to feel. But publicly, I think we should treat it with the gravity it deserves. Give these people nothing to hang their hats on but their own broken dreams and compromised souls.